Minnesota Vikings taking on the Miami Dolphins. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And they finally get to him out near midfield, but he's all the way across the 45 to the 46.
When we spent our time talking to the coaches prior to the game, they emphasized that they wanted a quick start to begin things. Most of the time you think about that on the offensive side of the ball, but in this case, it's the special teams that provide that quick start.
To throw on the first play, McCarthy. Addison holds it in. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. And now an audible here into something else. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. Flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And a short gain down to about the 33. Look at this defense. They've had their trouble stopping the run, Charles. Currently 29th in the NFL in that department.
And being able to set the tone early in this game, because when you get down to it, it's that sign that we saw in their football facility when we visited with them. The one that said no explosives, no big plays, no chunk plays. That's what they've got to take care of.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Both sides were holding their breath there on that fourth down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Open man, that's Felton. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to bring up second down. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second down. Up the middle, Jones. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They got 5 through the air last play, now 5 on the ground. First and 10.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Jones will take this into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you, as he'll be backed up to start this drive.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Ready.
They'll run. Here's Devon. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. Because I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 52 Blue. Go red. Edo Blue.
They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Let's go now. Red 38. Black Ultra. White.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's got his target. That's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. The Dolphins at 0-2 here to begin the season. And listen, they made their share of mistakes in these first 2 games, CD, but talking to them in the days leading up to this one, doesn't seem like they've lost any confidence.
I would agree with that, and what they told us was that they weren't planning on making any drastic changes. They didn't see the need to shake things up. They were going to continue to plow ahead. They thought they had the right guys on the team and in the locker room, but they do have to start winning some games.
They're going deep for Hill. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Ready. 50 green. Black shot. Light blue. Set.
They'll drop to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
Set, ready. 10 black, 12, 10. Set.
Back to the ground, Achane. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Isaiah Rodgers up to make the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On the double.
45-yard line.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they've got it 2nd and 7.
Here we go, set. Black, 95. Drill green. Cut.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and
Yellow,
short of the
go.
sticks.
45, white. Red, yellow. Green jack.
Out of the gun now on third down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Dolphins are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
This one swung out here to Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Now they'll audible to something else. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 8.
To the air with McCarthy. Middle of the field to Jefferson. They'll go for a gain of 7. And 3rd and 1 now. Laundry on the field. This is going to be a false start on the offense.
Sometimes you have to slow things down a little bit when things get heated. The cadence has to be slow and deliberate at times to make sure your team's ready to go.
Well, that's a tough, costly penalty, because now it makes it 3rd and 6 after the false start. Looking to throw McCarthy. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. An audible here to get a new look. Going for it, here's McCarthy. And will find the open man. That's complete. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on fourth down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson, his second touchdown on the season. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings move it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Room to run at the 50. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Miami. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. And inside give to Jones. And he fights forward for a minus 2-yard gain, second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Here's McCarthy. They'll roll him out right. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Throwing is McCarthy. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
But it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today. but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
2nd and 10. Now McCarthy. This one brought in by Jefferson.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 33. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move.
Throwing again, McCarthy.
Eluding the pressure right.
And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
Now a quick throw into the hands of Jefferson.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 15 yards last play and 15 yards here this go-around.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up with a 1st and goal.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go now. 70.
Now Jones. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding them out on 1st down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
No, 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Hurt. Right there. Hurt. Go.
They'll try again with Jones. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. McCarthy. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way to the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy made the play. He gets the points. It really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation time in the film room, it translated into a big play that put points on the board for their team.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. The The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
yeah, not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about seeing defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Jonathan Greenard running in to pick up the sack. This defense coming out after the half, and if that plays any indicator, Charles, maybe a little refreshed and refocused here for quarters 3 and 4.
Yeah, they did really well on that one. That's exactly what they need to keep doing if they want to change their fortunes in this game.
Ready, black ultra, yellow 22, blue striker.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And going deep for Hill. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Two things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
Arises on to punt here as he gets this one away. Rodgers to return it. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10.
At their own 44-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Back to throw. McCarthy. He gets it to Allison. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Now they'll change things up. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. McCarthy. A quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones. So the kick from here, a field goal, would have been right at 53 yards. But instead, offense out there. They're going for it. They'll indeed go. Here's McCarthy. Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, again to Jones. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip some.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Aaron Jones, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. The extra point up and good. And we are tied at 21. And Charles, the second time today that he has hit pay dirt.
And once you score the first one, there's that natural tendency, and there's also that eagerness to get back there again. Oh, he smells it. This guy smelled the end zone, and twice he's gotten there.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half.
Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense beat a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
Suddenly, it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
That's good power football on first and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down.
And now third and goal coming up, the loss on second down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the Dolphins force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Ready. 60 red. 60 red. Black shot. Set.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. It's Hill, complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
They sure put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
Set. Ready. Blue 32. green.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on third and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. And he'll be touched down to the end, but a big play on that one.
Well, my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
50, green. Black walk. Set, go.
Running left, Keechy.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
On the tackle.
Watch out now.
A
Six,
loss
drill,
of a yard
52.
brings up 2nd and 11 at the Vikings 36-yard
Field,
line.
black. Red, cycle. Hut.
2nd and 11. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
It's now 3rd down.
Striker.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Red, yellow. Six, mega. Set, hut.
He'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Oh, it's a wobbler here. So the punt rolls out of bounds, and they'll have pretty good field position here up near the 40-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
McCarthy, he'll set to throw it.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Drops it to Jones in the flat. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down. The give is to Jones. The broken tackle could not free him as he's brought down at the 10-yard line.
Now 2nd and 9 from the 10.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Complete. Jefferson the target.
Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3. Jones. His third touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Vikings have broken our tie and have taken a fourth-quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Dolphins 41.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away.
For the Vikings.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
23-yard
On the double.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Ready, ready. Red 38. Black Ultra. Set cut.
They go play action here on first down. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. A nice throw from the rookie out of Miami, and it's going to be good for a first down.
And that's a nice throw right there. And I'll tell you what I've seen in recent times and actually watched a presentation in the offseason from a college offensive coordinator that showed about 10 different drills that he runs with his quarterbacks to show them how to get out of the pocket, how to get comfortable when they're doing so, and to make plays under that type of duress. That's an example of what we see in the colleges delivered to the NFL.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
At the 43-yard line.
Striker. Set cut. 10 black. 5, 97.
Again, it's Achane. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. A give left side. Here's Achane. And nothing much materializing there in the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Yellow 43. Hut, hut.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Now 3rd down is looming, a pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. So the defense helping him out a little bit here late in the 4th.
Yeah, and you're exactly right. And when you're the one doing the chasing, you'll take a little help from the other guys, won't you?
Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture is now they've got a 1st and 10.
Down. Hut.
On the handoff, it's Achane. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
Ready. Eat old blue. Black 40. Red, cycle.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going.
Drill green. Let's go now. Yellow, 22. Smash, red. Black shot. Set, cut.
Looking to throw. This is caught by Waddle. And they'll get to him short of the first down at about the 16.
A gain of 13 on the play.
52 blaster.
It's fourth down.
Shot, 17. Blue striker.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And the Dolphins are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First and goal
Blaster,
at the 7-yard line.
6. Mega. Set.
Back to throw. That'll be caught by Hill.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Second and goal at the 1-yard line.
So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. They got the kryptonite. The mic. Study the good actors. Let's go be the out.
Second down, goal to go.
Set, punt. Slide, 97. Red, 38. Ready.
Big chant. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. Third and goal. A-Chan. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now.
Brings up fourth and goal.
Striker, 3-3.
And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. Here's a big one. It's fourth and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Cut, cut.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with an extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win. Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down 1 is tempted to go for 2. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans though holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, but they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, in this, in effect, is your ball game right here.
For a 2-point conversion.
Set.
They're going to try and run for it. And he is into the end zone. No flags. And there may be a play away from winning the football game. After the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And a good return, but he pays the price at the end of it as he's picked up and thrown down. Well, this one, partner, was fun down to the very end. They got the points late, right before the whistle. Then the ensuing kickoff. They were hoping for magic on the other side, but couldn't get that spark.
Fun if you won, and fun for us because we got to watch it and call it. That magic that you were talking about didn't occur at the end, but what a game all the way through.
So for the Dolphins, they're into the win column now as they move to 1-2 on the young season. And they'll get another home date next week as the Patriots will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Vikings, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the eyes talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, make. Get they suit tucks begging.